No, we're on.
Yeah, we're on.
Okay. Hi, I'm John Malone, CEO of Hourly. It is pizza night. It's Friday. Okay, so it's Friday, and we're doing another video blog. We are going to prepare for the weekend, right? And the weekend is a daunting time because just when you thought you've done everything you possibly can for our kids, we've got to go into the weekend where we've got to coach soccer, or go watch soccer, or watch basketball, or hockey. And if you're hockey, God bless you, up at 5 o'clock in the morning and paying more money than anybody ever did in their life for sport, and football too. Hats off to you. So we're going to go do this. And so the question becomes, when did we become what's called helicopter parents, or the Uber driver for our kids, or whatever we became? And it's always considered now to be a really negative thing, but it came out of a really good place. When we were kids, we were allowed to do everything we wanted to do, and it was really fun. And to my kids, it sounds like a theme park when we talk about it, that something would happen. But the reality is, it was crazy. I often walked home over a factory roof. Sometimes you walked through a river on the way home. People would throw stuff at you. There were bullies. Bullies were everywhere. And there was abuse, there was scary stuff, and there was we didn't take parenting as seriously, and we didn't really understand the science of it. Now, our parents were amazing and dealt with everything they could at the time. But the reality is, we also realized that it sucked not to get a trophy, so we just tried to do the right thing and make everybody get a trophy, so we thought it would be fun. But we swung the pendulum too far one way, and we need to swing it back. That's why we founded Hourly. That's why we started it, so that you could start to swing the pendulum back to say, okay, I've got to hold you accountable. You've got to go do something. Now, our lives were difficult or different, not good or bad, just different, right? Because I couldn't survive in my kids' world because I can't remember my own password to anything. They've got to remember 50 million passwords. Their math timetables is done on a computer. Like when you got lost, you couldn't remember your locker combination, and now these guys have 50 million passwords, so they've got different stuff. But we really do have to make them accountable so that we don't run after them with some bloody napkin before their crumb hits the ground, right? And so that's what's wrong, and it's not necessarily helping them out. It's not getting them ready for anything, any adversity. So use technology, use the platform, and I'm going to forgive everybody, because not that it's my job, but I'm going to forgive myself for being a helicopter parent at some point, but needing a little bit of help to have a discussion. So enjoy your 40 million games of soccer this weekend. Pretend it's great. Watch the whole thing. Do whatever you've got to do, and hats off to everybody who's doing whatever they can. It's been a long week for you. It's been a long week for me. The only thing we have is it's pizza night, and we don't have to cook, so that's great.